What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey back out with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Top 5 Ghosts. We're going to watch two videos into one for an epic, scary compilation filled to the brim of spookiness. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It's spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, first of all, how dare you? But second of all, I'm glad you're back. But make sure you guys are subscribing by hitting that white bar icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I've posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I thank you again so much. I'm going to say this every single time because my channel would not be what it is without you guys. So continue to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And then find the link in the description for Top 5 Ghosts. Go give him some love. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. This channel is so close to 200K, and we want to help them out. But with that being said, let's get into the spookiness.
A CCTV camera placed near a wooded area on the edge of a remote property captured something truly unsettling. Late at night, the footage shows a figure in white slowly moving through the open space just beyond the tree line. But something about it looks wrong.
I think the camera just can't figure out what it is anymore once it gets in the back there. Oh, never mind. What is that? So we saw the normal person.
The shape is tall and thin, its movement oddly stiff, not quite human. It drifts across the clearing near the woods, pausing briefly before disappearing behind the trees.
But look how it's really skinny.
There were no tracks, no signs of
But right when it gets here, it like zooms.
anyone having been there, and no one in the area reported seeing anyone pass by. Was it a lost traveler, a prank, or did the camera catch something far more unexplainable?
I don't know.
A man who had been dealing with unsettling activity in his basement decided to start recording every time he went down
I'd say that looks like a spooky basement.
to do laundry. He had been experiencing strange sounds and sensations, but nothing prepared him for what he captured on camera.
Uh-oh. A ghost lives in my basement. Activities have picked up, so I decided to record every time I go down there. This time, I caught it on video. Did my dude just put everything together for colors? Blacks and color. Oh. Right there. It's missing with the pole or a shovel or a rake. My dude is putting all the colors together. Blacks, whites. You need to separate your colors. My dude.
While sorting his laundry, he set the camera on a shelf and continued
Or it was a broom.
his work. As he focused on folding clothes, something in the background began to move. A broomstick standing against the wall slowly tilted and then moved across the floor. The man didn't notice it at first, but soon it finally
Skeptics can be like, well, there could have been a rat downstairs.
fell, and he took notice of it. A man was showing around a property late at night, giving a tour to a potential buyer. But as soon as the buyer left, he began experiencing strange activities and decided to record. As they walked near an old shed, the man noticed something strange out of the corner of his eye.
What'd he get?
Pero el puto sonido de nuevo vino. Qué mierda. Lady. Hasta Lady tiene miedo. Y esa vibración o ese sonido siempre viene de un mismo lugar, que es por acá atrás, que es lo que yo...
If anybody can tell me what he's saying, I would love to know what he's saying. My Española is no bueno.
Les he mostrado anteriormente, pero no veo muy bien, es de noche y...
Oh, what is
¿Hay
this?
¿Hay algo ahí o qué? No veo.
Oh,
Let's go,
the
let's go.
fudge.
Let's go. Corre, lady, corre. Corre. Corre, mamá. Vamos a la casa. Adentro. Adentro.
A black figure peeked out from
Rápido. Vámonos.
behind the shed.
What the flip is that?
Figure peeked out from
Could it be a blanket?
behind the shed.
Do you think it's
Its form
spooky?
barely visible in the darkness.
Let's see when it gets right here. So spooky. Such spookiness.
Startled him. It was
Do
the
you not see that thing floating? Look at.
unnatural stillness of the figure. It didn't move like a person would. In a split second, the man froze.
Look at how it moves.
Then
It's flying.
instinctively ran away, leaving the shed and the strange figure behind. What did he see? A shadow, a person, or something far more sinister?
Sinister.
The Ghost on Trent Paranormal team ventured into a deserted, haunted school, which has long been the subject of rumors about eerie energy and mysterious occurrences.
Okay.
According to local legends, the school was closed following a string of tragic events, and since then, unusual sights and sounds have been reported.
This is probably the most haunted hallway basement I've ever seen. Hell no.
Please don't let this be one of them. Shall we try?
Should we do upstairs? What?
Yeah, we can give upstairs a go, eh? Inside here, like you say, mate, you could hear a pin drop,
You
couldn't
can
you?
hear it, honest to God.
Yeah.
It's so dark, isn't it? So if there was something here, it's so disturbing.
Yeah, if this, disturb the spirits, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Looking up there now.
Yeah.
Nothing on. Look at that.
Them the original floorboards as well.
And then something comes from the right side. Peekaboo. Ah!
Oh, I see.
That would just be my luck.
Someone's in the building.
Or something. And again, if you guys can't hear it on TV, I suggest if you guys can get wireless headphones or headphone jack and so forth, because it's harder to hear on a TV than like a monitor or a phone and so forth. So just try to hear it as best you can if you don't have a headset. They genuinely
The
look
team began
terrified.
hearing loud bangs and strange movements.
New roof, whatever. But can you remember how warm it used to be in here when we first came?
Yeah.
You were sweating, weren't
When
you?
you come in the summer, poof,
It was proper warm, wasn't it? That's a court,
I
aye.
liked it.
Yeah,
But just look at beams.
yeah. It's old school, man. Proper old school. That's what I love about a location like this, though, mate, because it's so rich in history. It's scary, man.
Don't forget we've got to walk back down, yeah.
I know, yeah.
I don't bother about that. That's one of them quads, that is.
No, I think it's a full tractor.
Is it?
Sounds like a full-on tractor. Got farmers knocking about, guys.
Yeah.
They don't know we're in here because we're obviously full-on night vision.
Yeah.
Finally, they recorded even more unexplained noises and motions.
Whew.
A CCTV camera
Chilly.
positioned on a quiet night road captured something unusual. A parked car sat silently, with the empty street in the background. But if you watch closely, something strange appears around a nearby pole.
Or the camera can't figure out what it is, so it's trying to make out what it is? What the fudge? Is he pacing? I believe it's the camera not able to pick it up.
A figure starts to materialize, initially appearing solid. It moves, it becomes translucent, flickering in and out of view. The figure doesn't move in a natural way. It keeps shifting back and
Because of the camera's frame rate can't keep up with it.
forth, almost as if it's trapped between two realms. The footage captures the eerie presence, but no one else is around, and nothing else seems to explain the phenomenon. Was it just a glitch? Or was something otherworldly moving through the night?
But the man doesn't have any clothes on.
A person was casually recording the sky during the daytime when they noticed something strange floating above. At first, it looked like nothing more than clouds drifting by, but then something caught their eye.
UFO? Oh.
Why does your video only go to 12 times, dude, but your photo go to 30 times?
I don't know.
I can't see shit. Yeah, they keep
They
going in
just-
a triangular
Yeah,
form.
they just opened it.
It's like these little white balls are going in and out of each
They're
other. Just,
square.
it's a triangle, then it turns into a circle, and then it turns into a parallelogram.
No, it's fine.
White orbs appearing in the sky, moving with an unnatural grace. The orbs didn't look like ordinary balloons or birds. They were perfectly round and resembled the classic shape of a UFO. The orbs moved silently, almost too smoothly, darting across the sky in a way that didn't match the behavior of typical airborne objects. The person kept filming, trying to track their movements, but the orbs soon disappeared, leaving nothing but blue sky in their wake.
Tell me what you think that is. Timestamp
The
it.
Japanese paranormal team Gakuburu TV ventured into a notorious haunted house hidden deep in the countryside, a place that locals refuse to enter after nightfall. Famous for eerie whispers, sudden temperature drops, and sightings of ghostly figures, the house is steeped in dark rumors.
This is a house? It don't look like a house. Looks like a business building or something. Hello? What was that? I would be afraid of getting hepatitis. With all these weird needles
こん
and
なに荒れてたかな
or sharp points, I should say, not needles. Holy moly.
The team recorded strange movements around the abandoned house.
音を全部吸収しちゃってる感じ。でも内壁はコンクリートで
It's brick.
変わらないのに、なんでこんなに静かなんだろう。じゃあ問題の部屋に行きます。
I'm on the edge of my seat because I don't know what's going to pop out. That's a dirty plate. Ugh. I'm looking for shadows. I'm looking for feet. I'm looking for hands. That's the toilet. Or see if I can see anything. You caught Evans. Corner of his eye. Was there something? I didn't see nothing. Oh. What is that? Is that an eyeball?
Then the camera caught a subtle shift in a mirror. Finally, the footage revealed what appeared to be the face of a doll, or perhaps even a child.
Okay.
Photo was taken in the attic of a restaurant, which used to be a house and theater. According to the person who posted it, the restaurant has experienced several close encounters with ghosts over the last decade. Staff members have reported strange happenings, but this was the first time they managed to capture something on film.
Oh! Shadow guy just chilling in the back there.
The image shows what appears to be a shadowy figure lurking in the corner of the attic.
Now, skeptics, tell me what that is. What is that, skeptics?
The figure is dark and almost blends into the surroundings. But if you look closely, you can make out its distinct shape. The team believes this to be
Person?
a shadow ghost, haunting the building and finally making its presence known on film. Was it just a trick of the light, or did the camera catch something truly paranormal?
It's a shadow weirdo.
While exploring an abandoned building, a person decided to record their adventure, documenting the eerie and empty halls. The building was old, decaying, and filled with the kind of silence that made every sound seem amplified. But as they reviewed the footage later, they noticed something terrifying.
There's too many of these buildings that are just standing abandoned still. Huh! Who are you?
In one of the frames,
What the hell is that?
a dark figure is standing motionless in a corner, barely visible in the shadows.
Just watching
At the
him.
time of recording, they didn't notice anything unusual, and it wasn't until playback
Looks like it's wearing a hat, kind of like the Hatman.
that they realized the figure was there. The shape is humanoid, its outline faint, but distinct enough to be unsettling.
Nope.
An old footage from 18 years ago surfaced on YouTube.
Wait. YouTube's only... Alexa, how old is YouTube?
YouTube was founded on February 1st, 2005 by Chad Hurley, Jamie Pullman,
So,
Rob
yeah.
Green, Keshav K. Singh, Peter Hirsch, and Steve Chen.
Yeah. So 20 years ago.
Uploaded by the user Lorub, documenting an eerie exploration of a house in Toronto. As they ventured deeper into the abandoned home, everything seemed quiet at first, but then something strange happened.
The carpet up the stairs has just been ruined.
Stairs. Wall.
More damage, like now things are peeling off the walls. Everything up here, it's just disgusting. I don't know what the hell's going on. Look at, there's holes in the walls up here. It's just, oh Jesus.
What was that?
When the camera panned across one of the upstairs rooms,
What is this thing?
a faint figure appeared in the corner, a little girl standing motionless. At first, it was barely noticeable, but when played in slow motion, the figure becomes clear. A ghostly apparition of a child, her face pale,
I don't see how you see that as a little girl.
her figure transparent but distinctly human. Was
What do
it
you
a
think
trick
it
of the
is?
camera? Or did the footage capture the spirit of a child still lingering in the house?
I got goosebumps.
A visitor was recording inside a mosque, capturing the peaceful architecture and soft echoes of prayer. As they tilted the camera upward to the second floor, something startling appeared in the frame.
Uh-oh.
Kita ni tengaji ni weh. Lagu Irwan sekitaran masjid. Apa ni weh? Apa ni weh?
What is that? My dude's just chilling up there. Hot. Oh!
A creepy figure standing at the railing, its face twisted into an unnatural mask-like expression, unlike any human countenance.
Like sad.
The figure didn't move or speak. It simply stared directly at the camera before the shot cut away. No one else reported seeing anyone there.
There's the
No
hands.
one was supposed to be on that balcony.
So what is it?
A man known for exploring haunted sites set up his camera inside an old, abandoned public bathroom, a place locals say
Gross.
echoes with unseen presences.
Did he use the bathroom? Yep, my dude just wet himself again.
At first, everything is still. Empty stalls, dusty floors, and the only sound is the faint hum of his equipment. Then, without warning, one of the bathroom doors slowly swings shut, as if pushed by an invisible hand. He spins the camera around. There's no breeze, no person in sight, just the echo of the latch clicking into place. The twin paranormal crew set out to investigate White Hill Mansion, an eerie, expansive property known for its dark past, filled with mysterious deaths and unexplained disappearances.
Come and talk to me.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, my device just said we're outside watching. Remember he said that the Native American man is seen out there.
Oh. Guys. There's movement.
I could hear that. My device just said my name is
I hate how it my name is Frank.
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 Hello? Sorry, I'm not gonna lie, I have anxiety. Do you know what that is?
I do.
Mine just said evil deception.
Evil deception. Where?
Are you guys knocking? No.
Sounds like
Are you
this
knocking
or
on that door? Go ahead, open it up.
Because it sounded like it was down there with you. Is that woman your sister?
Whoa.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
Are you the woman? Are you somebody's sister? You were sick? Pregnant?
I'm so stressed out right now. Are you moving, Wyatt?
No. My device said doomed.
Who's doomed? My camera's at 12%.
They recorded several strange movement sounds, even though the building was completely empty.
Protector.
No! Guys! Guys!
What?
I'm almost positive I just saw an arm around the door.
Shut the f up. Guys,
Nuh-uh.
my bell's going. My bell is ringing. Holy f.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys?
Yeah?
I'm almost positive I just saw an arm around the door.
What the f just happened?
Oh.
From the pit?
Dude, he was hung. Whoa, okay, yo, check it out. I got hung down in the basement.
Yeah.
Was windows smashed. Was Jeffrey hung after he murdered that woman, maybe?
Whoa. Is Jeffrey the shadow entity that's seen?
This is so weird. What the f was that?
Whoa.
That was right over there. I was pointing that way.
I've never heard anything like that.
No.
It's like
that almost sounded like a piano.
They heard a bell ring out and unsettling music playing with no clear source.
The man, or the entity, if you have so much power, like they say you do, talk to us.
Whoa. That sounded like somebody walked up here.
I'm scared.
That was scary.
This is, like, very weird.
Are you angry because we are trying to figure out what happened to this woman? Or what happened in general? Yeah, that light just keeps going on and off.
Not just me.
Not just me, more.
More.
4 spirits.
4 spirits more.
Knife.
No!
Wait. It's us. What the dude, holy shit.
Of us. Oh my God!
I'm trying to prevent it.
The situation escalated. Loud bangs echoed through the halls, followed by distinct footsteps slowly making their way toward them.
That was creepy.
In a piece of unknown footage, an explorer walks through the remains of an almost demolished building, documenting the decay and silence inside.
Yikes.
But as the camera shifts toward a broken doorway, something terrifying happens.
Oh gosh. What is that? Is that a head? What the actual crap is that? Do you see the face? Eyes, nose, mouth, shoulder, hair. Is it going through the door? Wait. Door's open. It's opening its mouth. Hi.
A creepy, distorted face slowly peeks out. The features are twisted and unnatural, as if not meant to belong to anything human. The figure remains still and keeps staring. The origin of the footage is unknown yet. It is one of the scariest mysteries out there at the moment.
I would have crapped my pants.
A man began recording after noticing something strange in his dining room.
Dirty dishes. Oh! The flip was that? So the lamp is moving. I don't know, whatever was on his TV scared the crap out of me.
Which are normally still were swaying back and forth, but there was no wind, no movement in the room, and no reason for it to happen. They continued to swing steadily, almost rhythmically, as if something unseen had brushed past them or was making its presence known.
Skeptics are going to be like, oh, it's a gust of wind.
Casually recording a classroom lesson, focusing on the teacher writing on the board.
That does not look like a teacher. That looks like a nurse. And the chair just literally came over to her like, oh, take a seat. Ow, it's still moving.
Everything seemed normal until suddenly one of the empty chairs slid forward, moving directly toward the teacher. The teacher stopped mid-sentence, turning around in confusion. There was no wind, no one nearby, and the floors were flat. The student caught the entire moment on camera, and the footage clearly shows the chair moving on its own, with no visible explanation.
Woo!
A woman was lying in bed during a live video call with her husband, casually chatting like any other night. But then, her husband suddenly pointed something out.
Her hair. Something was like curling the hair up.
Her hair was moving, being gently lifted and played with,
Look at her eyes. They're like,
even though she wasn't touching it. Startled, she turned her head, but there was no one behind her. No fan on, no breeze.
Ghost is trying to be frisky. Frisky, Ollie.
The Amy's Crypt team pushed their investigation further than ever by spending an
Oh, it looks like the Nightmare Before or what was it? The Nightmare Dummies or something. I can't remember. There was a Goosebumps book. Nightmare of the Dummies or something. That's what it looks like.
entire night inside a haunted infirmary infamous for its grim past and chilling local legends. For years, witnesses have claimed to hear unexplained screams, echoing footsteps, and labored breathing within its darkened corridors, even though the place has long been deserted.
Yeah, no, it was. I caught the thing right on, kind of right where you were feeling that. It was right over in that area. So I thought that was kind of interesting that you said you felt something right there, because that's where we caught whatever it was on camera.
Oh.
What did it feel like, Hams?
I don't know if it was like my hair was caught on my t-shirt or something. It just felt like there was something touched me on the back, like very softly. Well, wasn't the
We're here.
We know you're here.
Can I just say, during our patron video we filmed on the porch earlier, we got their hair or something like that as well, I think.
No, I said we're here.
Okay, well maybe they're here. Okay. Can you tell us your name?
No.
Don't want to
Very
talk.
welcoming so far.
Well, fine then.
We don't mean you any disrespect. We love the history of this location. We're just here to talk to you.
Safe.
Is this a safe place for you? What do you mean by that?
Did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah, that was over there for sure.
Yep. Can you tell us what made that noise?
They began
Like a
picking up
shuffle.
mysterious movements surrounding them.
Hello.
And there's like a black curtain behind her.
Can you tell us about the baby or about the lady?
5.
Can you tell us about the mother?
Dee Dee or Deirdre?
Ooh, is that a name maybe?
Was that the mother's name or the daughter's name?
Dear.
Who's Deirdre?
What was that? Yeah. I don't know what that was. That was
I
like...
just heard like...
That sounded like someone in pain though.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
moaning or...
Right.
Do you remember me and Dylan? We've been here a couple times.
Do what?
Leave me?
Leave me? They leave me?
Yeah.
We've came and gone twice.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you not want us? That could be me. I don't know.
Hit yellow.
It is
Ooh,
a yellow.
Thank you.
Well, we got that earlier too. We got "Don't Leave Me"
Yeah.
earlier.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can you step away, please?
Thank you. It doesn't feel a bit cold down here, which is weird because it is very warm up here.
This is definitely the hottest part.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's warm.
Yeah, like my shins just here feel a bit cool. Is there someone here?
Can you tell us about this hallway, this corridor?
Was that you? Did you hear that knock?
I moved. I don't know.
I
I heard two knocks.
No.
I thought it came from like this door behind you.
Oh, I moved.
As the night went on, their REM pod suddenly activated, followed by 2 unmistakable knocks echoing through the silence.
We can be friends.
Can you give us your name?
We'd really like it if you could open the door over here in the doctor's office. Push it open.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Doctor surgery again.
Yeah.
Again, no one's in there.
Yep.
Ah, there he is.
They said, actually, I'm in here.
Yeah.
It's like,
What's happening in the doctor's room, right?
Is there someone in the corridor here with us?
I want to see that rope go off.
She's not moving either.
Okay. Can you go and sit on the examination table? We'll take a look at you. Sit on that red light. Bit pointy.
Yeah, ow.
Oh, it went off.
Oh,
it went
did
off.
it though?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for
The
that.
REM pod is the last thing I'd want to be sitting on,
Yeah,
to be
no.
honest.
Oh, thank you.
You ready for your exam?
Blueberry.
Finally, the REM pod triggered again, right as they asked any spirits present to make themselves known. Was it an eerie coincidence, or did something truly answer their call? You decide. Someone began recording after hearing a metallic clicking sound coming from their kitchen stove.
I think the ghost wants tea.
When they checked, they saw their kettle sitting still, but its cap was opening and closing on its own, creating a steady clinking noise. There was no steam, the stove was off, and nothing around it was moving. The motion was rhythmic, almost deliberate, like someone was tapping it from the inside.
Alrighty, guys, so I'm gonna remove this because I don't want that there. With that being said, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, leave a like, comment down below which one you guys thought was real, fake, fact, fiction, or timestamp it and let me know your guys' thoughts on each clip. I love to read your guys' messages and see if you guys experienced the same thing or if you guys had to use your extra pair of pants. But again, I thank you guys for being here. Please take care. Be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video.